Hello, everybody. Welcome into the NBA Front Office Show. I am your host, Ron Gutterman, and today we are going to be discussing Ja Morant and the meteoric rise of the Memphis Grizzlies. Ja Morant, in his third NBA season, is putting up career highs across the board, and the last two games have been especially great. He put up 52 points in his last game with some incredible highlight reel dunks and buzzer beaters and all the great stuff, and he had 46 points the game before, leading to 98 total points in two games, and that type of stuff shows what type of meteoric rise he's really had this season. And that was emphasized by Allen Iverson, former league MVP, Hall of Famer. Allen Iverson took to Twitter following his 52-point performance, tweeting a picture of his MVP trophy and Ja Morant's jersey saying, quote, "sooner or later," hinting that Ja Morant will one day be the league MVP. Ja has actually drawn a lot of comparisons to Allen Iverson for his explosive play and his ability to take over games with his elite athleticism, his pretty solid jump shot, just all around being a really great player and a great leader for the Grizzlies. Before we get into things, I do want to compliment Allen Iverson for being just an incredible ambassador for the game of basketball. What he's done in terms of his ability to praise today's players instead of disparaging and be a real leader for the modern generation of players has been amazing to see. Allen Iverson has really been an ambassador, so great for him. But back to Morant. Ja is averaging 27.5 points, 6 rebounds, and 6.5 assists in his third season. He's only 22 years old. He's averaging career highs across the board. He's a most improved player candidate for sure, because he went from really good to an elite player that's arguably top 5 in MVP voting at this point in the season. And part of why he's top 5 is not only his incredible play, it's that the Grizzlies have far exceeded expectations at this point in the season. They're third in the Western Conference at 43-20. I don't think anyone saw them being 23 games over 500 at this point in the season. They're 43-20, third in the West, and they're only a game back of the Golden State Warriors for the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. Obviously, everyone is, a lot of games behind the number 1 seeded Phoenix Suns, but the Grizzlies have a case to make that they're the second best team in the Western Conference this year. So what does that mean for the playoffs? Well, they're a dangerous team. No one wants to see Ja Morant and the youthful, energetic, exciting Memphis Grizzlies in the first round. Right now, if the playoffs started today, they would play the Denver Nuggets and Nikola Jokic, who is most likely going to win the league MVP award, or at least be top 2 or 3 in voting. That would be a very exciting matchup, but they could rise to the 2 seed and play the winner of the first play-in tournament game, which right now is between the Minnesota Timberwolves and LA Clippers. There's a whole lot of exciting options for who they could play in the first round, but either way, no one in the league would be excited to play Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies right now. They're young, they're talented, and this is really a great team that has, again, exceeded expectations from what we saw. And it's thanks to Ja. But you know what? Let's say the Grizzlies don't get where they want to go this year. They lose in the first or second round. They're a young team. This stuff happens all the time. Young teams exceed expectations in the regular season and fall short in the playoffs. But that's okay, because Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies are not going anywhere. Again, they're extremely young, and Ja has one more year left on that rookie deal. He makes about $14 million next year under contract. It's his final year of his rookie deal before getting what will almost surely be a max extension. He'll probably agree to that max extension this summer, but he'll play on that rookie deal for the final year. And that gives the Grizzlies one more chance to really, really go for it and sort of stack the roster up and down around Ja Morant. Maybe they go out and they get, a Bradley Beal type in a sign and trade. Maybe they go out and they get a really big name to put next to Ja to really maximize that championship window while you still have your best player on a rookie deal. But even if they don't win next year and it goes to Ja Morant in a max contract, it doesn't matter. It really just feels that Ja is part of the next class of superstar in the NBA. So this is really exciting times if you're a Memphis Grizzlies fan, and if you're a fan of the NBA in general. Clearly, Allen Iverson is just very excited about it. So the future looks bright in Memphis, whether it's this year, next year, or any of the years following. The future is extremely bright in Memphis, and Ja Morant is a huge reason why. Make sure to like and subscribe below for the Front Office Show. You can see me, you can see Trevor Lane and Keith Smith, and make sure to subscribe also to LakersNation.com, the YouTube channel where I am all the time as well, recording videos with Trevor and the great group over there. Again, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.